guys, welcome to a brand new video. I was just getting into getting used to YouTube, and then the past 3 weeks happened, and then now I'm back to square one because I feel like I feel weird again about recording, but I'll be in right. Welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, the past 3 to 4 weeks have been absolute hell. I think that thing is a bit skewed. Let me just check. I don't know if that made any difference, but yeah. So now we're here. 3 weeks later, I am sitting down in my house. Well, not my house, but it's my house. I'm drinking wine. This is the wine, by the way. I mean, for a 20 rand wine, it's not bad. Like, it's really not bad. And I'm not like a wine connoisseur or whatever. I just like into my bed, and you just know, okay? Like, you don't have to be an expert or anything. But this one is not bad. The price is not bad either. I'm actually enjoying it. Yeah. All my wine glasses are dirty, so we're here. Like, this house is a mess, Jay, because I've been sick for the past 3 weeks. I still haven't fully recovered from flu. The first 2 weeks in Gigula, it was Bengbula Wembeswa, guys, like, honestly. And then, first of all, Ulanga got sick, and then she made me sick, and then she got better, and then I was down and out. And when I was like recovering slowly, then she got sick as well. So it was just, and a crash flu is the worst kind of flu you can get. It's the worst. So I was down and out for like 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks, was it last week or 2 weeks back? I think 2 weeks ago or last, I don't know. I had to call I had to get a helper because I couldn't even lift a finger. That's how bad it's been. Like, the whole of August has been like horrible. The person who said I will never ever get help, right? I had to call in a helper, and just so that this house would look presentable. It's bad. Like, it's bad. Even now, I'm not fully recovered, but I am way better than what I was. Like, way better. Oh, thank God. But guys, and I feel like this flu has like destroyed some of my brain cells, because since I gave birth, right, like I forget a lot of things. Even during my pregnancy, I was very forgetful, and then it lasted up until now. But after this flu, I feel like ngikhohlwa even more. Like, guys, ngiyakhohlwa. Like, I'm ngiyakhohlwa, and then I'm absent-minded. Like, I can't remember the last time like I was fully present. Actually, I think it was when we went to Emilo with my friends, and that was the last video I put up. I think that was the last time, like, I'm being fully present and right. And then since then, like, I don't know where the days went. I don't know what I've been doing. Like, I'm 10 times more forgetful than normal. So it's been hella tough, guys. Like, it's been rough. Parenting through all of that, like being sick and then having to parent and then having a sick child, like like Uncle Sharp, like mentally Uncle Sharp. I feel like I've lost a few brain cells, like I've said. I feel like I've lost vitality, and I don't think it's just this flu alone. I think it's just ezinye izinto nazo plus the flu, so it just made everything worse. So it's been a tough couple of weeks, honestly. 2022 hasn't been kind, but August, I mean, I've been able to handle some of the things that came my way. Like, I've been able to, but August, yeah, no, and it's still not over. That's my cry. Like, we still have eight days, I think. Not even 8 days. 10 days. We still have 10 days. And angas, honestly. Anyway, this was not the point of the video. It's just nice to rant and vent. I've been going through stuff also in my personal life. Like, I bandla, like, long noyayo, like, akangeke manje, like, ziyakhala, like, ziyangikhalela, ziku loudspeaker for real. Like, it's okay now. Like, it's okay. And like, I prefer like tangible problems, because then you can solve them and you can speak to people about it and you can get like different perspectives. And but like, I hate like emotional problems, and I hate like feeling confused and all of that, because you just have to go through it. Like, there's nothing you can do to stop it from happening, and there's nothing you can do like ngako. You just have to go through the feelings. Like, I hate that. And that's literally all that's been like, not all, that's like 80% of my struggles this year is just the feelings bit. Is just, it's throwing me off because I don't know what to do about it. And since March, good morning, March, I went to church in March for the first time. I don't know in how many years. Good bongo March or April. That I can't remember. I think April. I went to church for the first time, I think, since COVID or whatever. And then the constant theme of that sermon was acceptance. And even before that, like, I was going through a phase in my life where I felt like I need to accept things for what they are, and I need to surrender. And that was like the second video I did, talking about how I feel like everything is just stagnant in my life. Like, I don't know what's happening. I feel like God is just not answering my prayers. And I felt like the message around all of that was just to accept Isimo as it is, and accept where you are in life, and accept that God will answer when He's ready and when it's time. So you just need to like surrender. So literally in that sermon, the pastor kept telling us throughout the sermon, we need to accept, and also we need to receive. That was a constant theme. He even like told us to affirm, like to say it out loud during the sermon, and like since then, like, I've had to accept izinto for what they are and just like surrender. Like, every month, I was telling my friend the other day, I literally had to surrender every day, because I'm trying with my own strength, but nothing is happening, nothing's moving, nothing. Guys, like, since that last video I put up, nothing has changed in my life. Nothing drastic has changed. And it's very difficult for me, because I'm coming from a period in my life where I felt like I was hearing God with every step. Like, with everything I was hearing God. And even in the little things, like, and it was such a beautiful place to be in. Like, I remember last year was a shitty year as well, but I felt God in my life. Like, I knew I had God in my life, and that things will be right, like, things will be fine. But this year's like, I can't feel, hear, see anything, right? And I'm trying. So what I'm trying to say is that it's very hard to navigate this season, because I'm coming from a season where I was experiencing God in the little things. Last year I used to take walks in the morning in our complex. I would wake up early, like before long I would wake up and I would walk for like 30 to 40 minutes, and I would listen to sermons, I would listen to worship, and I would feel God. Like, I would literally feel the presence of God in like, I would start my days rejuvenated, like not ready, but nje, like ngizukuthi I'm backed up by the heavens, you know. But this year it's been a total like shift nje ezintweni, like I can't even tell you, like even just like finding a minute to sit down and read the word is proving to be difficult. Everything that I did last year, even there was songs that I used to listen to last year that would instantly get me in the presence of God. Like I would literally access. I don't know how to explain it without sounding crazy, but I would literally feel the presence of God like just by listening to those songs. But now, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But I'm still praying, and I pray. I mean, I pray every chance I get, because I literally just pray because it really happens. And the last day I was just surviving on prayer. But also, like I said, like I'm trying to accept izinto for what they are. There's certain things in my personal life that I'm trying to accept like for what they are, like the fact that I'm a single parent and with no help. It's difficult. Like even right now I'm planning a trip to Mozambique. I've already paid and everything, and I had to ask like Ubaba Mtana to help me out, like with looking after Mtana when I'm gone. And then I sat down and thought about it. I was like, yo, like there's just so many like things to think about, and you're alone and you have to consider like every single thing, because it's like you're the only parent and you're the only like guardian, and I don't want to dwell too much into that because I'm still trying to figure things out with that. But also it constantly feels like I have to fight for everything, like even the little things. Like I constantly like traveling is my joy. Like even just like traveling an hour out of Woodbank, it's my thing. Like it's that one thing that I have access to, that I can do, that I can even do with my child. But even that is also like becoming a problem, because even when I went to a Emelo, I took her to this 24-hour daycare that I normally take her to, like on Saturdays when I'm working. So I took her there. I was like, okay, she's been there long enough now. I think she's used to Auntie Lamkadai and all of that. I think she should be fine. I called her on Saturday, and then she's like, Mommy, I want to go home. I was like, yo, Batum, like, I'm like trying to enjoy myself and not feel guilty, but like now, Omundo is just like, I don't want to be here. Come and get me, because this is not it. So I'm just like, yo, can I ever win in this life? Like it just feels like everything is a fight. Like everything is a fight. And also, I'm also praying about this. I feel like also my point of view and my mindset is a bit negative. So everything gibuga through a negative lens. But also, guys, I'm tired. Like when you're tired, I don't even think you have the energy to be positive. And like my first, I'm a pessimist by nature. So like, it takes a lot for me to get to a place where I'm just like positive about everything and the outcome, and like 80% of my brain is always looking for like right? And I'm working on that, but yeah. So like it's tiring. Like I'm tired by the day-to-day life, and then there's like things in J that keep happening, and I'm just trying to like keep the faith. But now that I think about it, like God has been good. God has been good. We'll see. I think I'm just looking for like big things and like miracles every day and whatnot. But like I said, like I'm coming from a place where I used to see God's goodness in every single thing, and now I'm in a dark space where I just feel like nothing is good. So I'm even praying about that. Like I'm praying, for my point of view to change, for my mindset to change, for my heart to change. But it's very hard, you guys. Like, it's very hard. And oopsie. And I don't like being this person, you know. It's tiring, Nakona, to be a pessimist, to be like negative all the time. It's really tiring. I don't think anybody does it more by like it adds anything to their lives or whatever. And I don't think anybody enjoys being in that space, but it's just also like, how do you get out, you know? I don't know what the point of this video is. I just wanted to touch base. I also tried to do like a week in my life type of thing before I got sick, and then I stopped recording. But I think I'll put the clips together or something. Yeah, I think I'll put the clips together and then do like a life lately thing. I don't know, we'll see when I'm editing. But yeah, what else? Also, I'm trying to get back to a space where I'm a space of gratitude. You know, when I was sick, I was like, when you're healthy, you take that for granted. And I'm trying to be like grateful for just waking up in the morning, being able to do the mundane, simple, basic things without like struggling. Also, I just feel like God is literally taking me back to basics, where I'm just like thankful for the little things, because there are no big things, you know. But also, I don't know, like I'm not even trying to figure out what God is doing right now, because I am so tired. Like, I have no mental capacity for anything, you guys. Like, like ngikhathele, and ngikhathele nje, like ayikho into enkulu engiyenzayo. Even in the mornings, like I used to like journal and do, like I don't even do that anymore. I literally do what I have to do, right? And work is kicking my ass lately, because like I'm just not fully there, and I'm just questioning a lot of things. Like, I'm questioning how much I know about like what I do every day, like, and there's just so much to know, and I feel like I don't know anything, and I just feel like, guys, like it's a lot, and I just feel like I'm wasting my time with this pharmacy thing, because like I could be pursuing what I really, really love, but also I've got bills to pay, I've got a child to raise, you know. And I've been thinking about the fact that I've been thinking about hobbies a lot lately, and I'm just like, I need to find a hobby, but I'm just like, with what energy? And I'm just like, but it would be nice to be able to do something to decompress and like relax and just do something for fun, and there's no gain. You've got nothing to gain except for the joy after. And one thing, the biggest thing I feel like I'm lacking in my life right now is vitality. Like, I've got life, but there's no fire in my life. Like, there's no fire for anything. And that's why I'm just like, maybe a hobby will do, because it will be something I love. And I just feel like I need to love things, right? Like, I need to love my life. I need to love the space that I'm in. Like, I need to love, just to get that fire back in my life. Also, that's where the gratitude comes in, because you get to appreciate and rekindle that love for the things that you already have. I feel like that's the fire that I need in my life. But angazi ukuthi how, I literally don't know how, I literally don't know when, I don't know angazi, but it just needs to happen. That's what I know. And another thing I realized, I've been realizing a lot of things, is that I don't want to talk about this because it's still It's not even, I just don't want to get into it. I don't want to have to explain. But I used to give a lot, especially in church. I used to give a lot, and that was exercising my faith. I remember when I started giving, it was 2019. Was it 2019 or 2020? I think it was 2020. I remember a journal entry I made in the beginning of the year. I was like, God, I want to give. I want to give more. Not even in church, pela per se, but I just want to give more. And it's an exercise of my faith. The more I give, the more I will receive. And also the fact that you literally don't know what you're going to get back or not. So it was just, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just a faith exercise. Because I have faith as I give, you will give back to me. And also just the trust as I give and I'm left with less than I had, you will take care of me. It doesn't even have to be financially or anything, but it's just the knowing God is there and He will meet every one of my needs with or without the finances. And the Bible, I was thinking about this a lot as well. More than anything, the Bible, I don't know how much I've seen that in the Bible. It talks a lot about giving to the poor. And that's one thing I've never heard being preached in our churches, because we need to give to the poor or the less fortunate or the ones who don't have. And it doesn't even have to be the poor. If someone doesn't have something and you have it, just give. I was thinking about that as well. It was actually just give, go back to giving. And I feel like it also makes you happy in a way. This is in no way like boasting or anything, but I used to give like a lot in church and even outside of church, and to random people that I don't know, that I'll probably never see again, and I'm not expecting them to give back to me. That's the faith exercise part. So would say I will never see these people again, but I'm trusting God will return it to me or will take care of me, just because ngipil. And outside of that, giving makes you happy, man. It just makes you happy. I can't explain it, but if you know, you know. So I was thinking about it as well. It was actually, I should give more. I should give more. And I want to go back to that because I feel like ever since I stopped giving, like I've been in this lack mentality. And it's just, I barely I keep, it's like, yeah, I just can't find my way out of it. So I think like the more I give and stop counting every single cent, it's also gonna make the quality of my life better. I can't explain it. It's just something we can't explain. Yeah, I don't know. I can feel my brain just like deflating. That's how it works. Like every morning I start off here, and then as the day progresses, it's just like, yeah. But I am going to Mozambique in 2 weeks. I pray to God this is not a scam. I found this group on Instagram, and they've done, according to the pictures on Instagram, they've done they've done a number of trips. The wine is kicking in now. And I haven't had wine, like I haven't been able to enjoy wine in like 3 weeks. So this is really nice. So yeah, I really hope this trip is not a scam because I've already paid half of the amount and I'm holding on to the other half because I'm like, God, if this is a scam, please show me now before I pay everything. But I'm so excited. I got my passport like 2-3 weeks ago. And I'm just so excited. Like this is the first I'm gonna cry. This is the first country out of South Africa that I'll be visiting, and I'm turning 29 in December, and it's finally happening. It's like I'm finally gonna like leave Umzansi, only for a few days, but I'm leaving. I'll be out of the country. Okay, and this has been a dream of mine for I don't know how long. Like There's a blog post that I did, I think 2-3 years ago, about like the 30 things I want to do before I turn 30, and one of them was to like take a holiday outside of South Africa, and I'm finally getting to do it. And I don't want to cry. And it's really, really like I'm 80% anxious because I'm an introvert and I'll be doing this alone. A friend of mine, I was supposed to go with a friend of mine, and she cancelled on me, but I was just like, no, I'm going nonetheless. Like, I'm not gonna let this stop me. There will be other solo like travelers on the group in the group, right? So I'm hoping that things will be less awkward for me. But I'm 20% excited, okay? And I'll hold on to the 20% because it is my lifeline. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, I'm really excited. Yeah, so I will vlog. You guys don't watch my vlogs. I don't know. Like, you watch these type of videos have more views than my vlogs. And I personally like vlogs. I don't like sit down videos. But yeah, I don't know. But I will vlog nonetheless, for the memories and the archives and whatnot. And yeah, I'm going to Mozambique. And it's gonna be great. I'm trying to convince myself that it's gonna be great, but I mean, why wouldn't it be great? That's the question. Why wouldn't it be great? I mean, I'll be out of South Africa. I'll be on an island. Is it an island? I think so. I'll be on an island with like people I'll probably never see again. I will be exploring, traveling, doing what I love. I mean, what's there not to enjoy, really? So yes, guys, that's it. I want my next video to be about mom guilt. Hopefully I'll shoot it next week when the emotions are still fresh. You know, I'm feeling guilty about leaving my daughter for 4 days. Hopefully, and I wanted to do a blog post about this way before I started this channel, but I got consumed by this like editing and recording and that I stopped blogging. I haven't blogged in months, and I don't think I'm gonna go back anytime soon. And I've stopped pressurizing myself about blogging because I had a goal because I wanted to put out 1 blog post per month, but I've since like let go of that goal because I mean, I was putting pressure on myself and I couldn't deliver, and it was adding more pressure. It was just like a toxic cycle. So blogging is on hold for now, until I find a way to do both, without feeling like shit, you know. I can just joyfully do both these things without feeling like it's a drag, you know. So yeah, you guys, yes, yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys on next week's video, which is gonna be about mom guilt, hopefully, because we planned but God decides. Yeah, have a great week ahead, and please, we are on 72 subscribers. Please, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, you guys. Like, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Okay, I want to see 100 subscribers on my channel. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, I beg you, okay, I beg you, please subscribe. Tell your people to subscribe. Please share my videos on social media. I know all of you guys here have social media. Please comment, please like. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.